Well, good morning, everyone. Scott Free, and it's morning on the AT. As you can see, I'm at Preacher's Rock. Just climbed out of Woody Gap. It's a popular tourist destination here, and people hike up and picnic and hang out. We got a few people up here now, besides myself. But it's going to be a beautiful day today. A little overcast, but I had the privilege of being fed this morning by Fresh Ground, which pancakes and bacon, coffee, and orange juice. Although I did make a mistake this morning. Fresh Ground was down there this morning. I was the only one that showed up so far, and I kind of gave him some advice. He didn't have to do a whole lot and cook a whole lot just for me since I'm the only one there. And then he told me he'd been doing this for 16 years, and he's got a system, and no matter how many people show up, and he basically just read me the riot act. And so I had the privilege this morning of getting chewed out by Fresh Ground. So if you happen upon Fresh Ground, just keep your mouth shut and say thank you and eat whatever he gives you. But I did have the privilege of being chewed out by Fresh Ground this morning. And it's going to be a beautiful day today. See y'all down the trail. Well, hello everyone. I just climbed out of Woody Gap, and I thought I'd film a little bit of the trail. Up here on the ridge is a real pretty section of trail. And I met Graybeard again this morning. He's a 90-year-old man who's attempting to be the oldest person to through hike the Appalachian Trail. And he has assistants. I might have mentioned him in my last video as well, but nice guy. And the people that are with him were down having breakfast this morning at Fresh Ground. I'm missing my hiking partner already. I got so used to having a hiking partner, now by myself, and I'm sure I'll find other through hikers that I can team up with, and so I won't have to hike by myself. But if I have to hike by myself, I'm okay with that too. I haven't seen a whole lot of people on the trail yet. Mostly a lot of younger people, and they've been passing me. And of course, Graybeard's 90, and I'm a kid at 64 compared to him. So if he can hike it, and then maybe I can too. It's going to be a beautiful day today, but tomorrow night I think it's supposed to start raining, or some chance of rain. I've already called the Green Dragon and made reservations for Thursday night and Friday night. It's supposed to start raining Thursday and rain all day Friday. And I was going to plan on doing a zero there anyway, I believe, and so that'll give me my first zero day and the first night in the hostel. I'm not going to stop at Neel Gap. I may stop there. I got to get some supplies and use the bathroom there, and then I'm going to head back down the trail. Probably won't go too far past Neel Gap, camp in the woods behind Neel Gap, or a couple miles past Neel Gap. But that's the plan for next week, and I'll be able to sit out the rain Friday at the Green Dragon. It's a pretty good place to hang out too. Great hostel. Stayed there last year. I zeroed there last year as well. But it's nice today. A little chilly this morning, but it's supposed to be up in the 60s today. And I'm already stripped down into just my pants and a t-shirt. Can't take anything else off without embarrassing myself. And here's a little bit of the trail. Knee is holding up. Haven't had any problem out of my new titanium knee. Seems to be working out. All right, that's a little bit of the trail, and I'll see y'all down this trail. Well, hey everyone, Scott Free, taking a break at Jarrard Gap spring. The spring is flowing. It's a little trickle. It's not heavy flow, but it was enough for me to get plenty of water. I needed some water to get over Blood Mountain and down to Neel's Gap, and I've got that now. So I'd just lay here in the leaves and take a break, eat my Snickers bar, and drink some water, and just relax in the sun. Temperature's great, slight breeze, sun's shining. I mean, it could really just a perfect day to be hiking. I hope we have more days like this. I think tomorrow's supposed to be a pretty nice day too, and then we got rain coming in Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and so I'm gonna get into Hostel Thursday and Friday, but it might get wet Saturday. But there's really nothing to report. All is well. Trail's been good. Not as many people on the trail as I thought I would see, but there's a whole bunch of people coming up behind me. The bubble hadn't reached this part yet, but it will. They'll catch up with me. Some of them will. The faster hikers will. But well, I guess that's it. I guess I'll see y'all down the trail. Well, hello everyone. I've been slowly climbing up the base of Blood Mountain, and it looks like now I'm fixing to be on Blood Mountain proper. You can see right ahead there. That's what I got to go up, and then it's downhill into Neel's Gap. So one more climb, and then a downhill. But the downhill is awful. The descent into Neel Gap off of Blood Mountain is awful. Last year I did it in the snow. So I won't have to deal with that this year, but there it is, Blood Mountain. It's the tallest point on the AT in Georgia, but not the tallest mountain in Georgia. And that's what I'm going up. See you down the trail. Well, hello everyone. I'm almost to the summit of Blood Mountain. It was been a hard climb and a long day for me. I'm not in as good a condition as I was last year, and I picked up some weight over the year too. And so I'm struggling, but I'm still here. I'm coming up on Blood Mountain now, and Blood Mountain Shelter, and there it is. And now it is all downhill from here, but it's a hard downhill. I'll see y'all down the trail. Well, hello everyone. Here's one of the views from atop Blood Mountain. You can see a little hazy, but not too bad. Boy, it's been hot today, a lot hotter than I would like. I think it got up to 70 degrees today, and I would rather have 50 degrees weather for hiking. So I've been sweating and been drinking as much as I can, probably not enough, but it's been tough today. But it'll get better. My conditioning will improve. But now I'm going down into Neel's Gap, and hopefully I can get some sandwiches, maybe a pizza. They're still doing pizzas like they used to. But there you go. I'll see y'all down the trail. Well, hello everyone. Scott Free at Mountain Crossing. I'm kind of glad I stopped now. I wasn't going to spend the night here, but I was just so exhausted after that long, hard descent of Blood Mountain. I needed a shower. I hadn't had a shower in 3 days, so I decided to stay here, and I'm glad I did because I got a free pizza. Turns out that some nice person stopped by and said the next hiker come in that wants a pizza, give it to them for free on me. And so I got a free pizza. I probably won't be able to eat all this, but they got a refrigerator over here, and I made pizza for breakfast tomorrow or again later tonight. I did buy some supplies too while at the store. Mostly junk, but that's okay. I like junk. Because the greatest thing about the Appalachian Trail is the Appalachian Trail diet. And the Appalachian Trail diet is eat as much as you want of anything you want and as much as you want and still lose weight. Because if you hike 12, 15 miles a day, you got to eat a lot of calories to break even, and so you generally lose weight. And so I'm fixing to devour this pizza. I'll see y'all later on. Bye. Well, hey everyone, I'm going to make a quick video of the hostel. I'm staying at the Wallace Inn Mountain Crossing. It was $40 for the night. And I got the free pizza, of course, from courtesy of someone who prepaid a pizza. You have bathrooms and showers and sink in here. A little common area in here. You can see a little table. TV. I might watch TV later, probably not. Microwave and refrigerator, little bar, and back here they got a washer and dryer. And I am currently have all my clothes, everything I have except what I'm wearing, in there. I just got through devouring that pizza. I had one piece left on that pizza, and I put it in the refrigerator. I'll probably eat that before I go to bed. I ain't gonna leave the pizza. And here's the bunkhouse. Just your basic hostel bunkhouse. Some are nicer, but this is pretty basic here. You provide your own sleeping bags and sleeping gear. There's some more here. And here, and I chose this one right here. Bottom number 8, because it's right around the corner here. That's the one I'm going to sleep in tonight. And by staying at the hostel, I won't have to break down my tent and get everything packed up inside the tent, which is slower. I'll be able to get out of here earlier in the morning.